Here we are on Gulbaba Utsa, a great little cobblestone street, quite evocative of the old Turkish period in Budapest. Gulbaba. Ranki Göç. He died in 1992. Kilenc Venketu. It's the year I was born. See ya. Composer. Wow. Kossuth Díjas zeneszerző. That's cool. So he lived here in 1945. Imagine köszönöm. You like this street? It's very romantic. It's very evocative of the old... I gotta think of some new things to say. İmedom this, İmedom that. Look at the Második Kerület sigil. 3 trees and 3 crosses. What's the story? Mitaz történet. Mindenki nagyon segít nekem most a comment sectionban. And it's very nice to have your influence and inspiration. All right, we're going to the tomb of Gulbaba. This is just a fantastic house. Super unique. I feel like this has some sort of thematic continuity, let's say, with the Gulbaba, the Turkish street that we're on here. Here he is, Mr. Gul, Senor Baba. Ojvaj Baba. Ojvaj, Mr. Gul. Mr. Gul Baba. He was the father of roses. Ki volt Gulbaba? Gulbaba. He was a Turkish dervish. It's sort of like a religious leader. You know the whirling dervishes, they spin around? I don't know if Gulbaba span, but they called him the father of roses, which is quite an eccentric name. Unfortunately, he died right after the Turks conquered Buda. It was like the first Friday call to prayer. Kicks the bucket. Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent, the Turkish Sultan at the time, he attended Gulbaba's funeral. That's how important of a figure he was. And so after he died, the Pasha, the governor, the general of Buda in the Ottoman regime, he decided, okay, we gotta honor this guy. Let's build him this beautiful tomb. Let's build him this tomb right here, where he still rests today. It was built between 1543 and 1548. And of course, over the years, it grew and declined in importance as the Ottomans grew in stature and then were vanquished. But in the late 19th century, there was a big movement to celebrate the Turkish period in Hungarian history. And this was due to the rise of a scholarly thesis known as Turanism. Oh, here is Gulbaba. Wow. What a magnificent room. And Turanism, it was this theory of like a worldwide kinship between not only the Turkic peoples, but other peoples scattered around the globe that were said to all come from this common origin. And this included people such as the Magyars, such as the Finns, and other peoples all over Asia and the Middle East. And they said that there was a common linkage. And so in order to celebrate this better period in Turkish-Hungarian relations, they restored this magnificent tomb, which of course has since been restored yet again. You can see there's a lot of modern details. You can go into the museum, the exhibit down there if you want to learn some more. But we've got other things to do, other things to see, and other places to be. Take it easy, Gul. Nice to meet your acquaintance. Excellent views of the tippy top of Parliament as we wind down here past the luxuriant garden of the tomb of Gulbaba. Lovely, lovely spot for a stroll. All right, I think we might be hitting a dead end down that side. Great tree. Let's wrap around and head over to the Várnegyed, the castle district. We've got an old mansion here, the Medeklach mansion. Ho ho. Wonder who lived there. Probably someone named Medek. Toruk Maze, great place for brunch. It's quite atmospheric on a Sunday afternoon. Good date spot. Gentlemen in the audience, don't say I never told you. All right, I couldn't resist to stop in for a little lemonade and a little cave. You can see this nice little mosaic on the back. Actually, coffee or cave is one of the words that is still in the Hungarian language from the original Turkish. There's quite a few, as a matter of fact. Dohan, which means tobacco, paprika, all Turkish words. So necessary. My oh my, check out this Gynyuru lan. Shimalan. Quite idyllic figure. Pale white, resplendent in the mid-spring. Oh, this is a statue by Bek Fulop. He is a terrific turn of the century sculptor. I love his statue, always loved it. In the row of artistes on the Margit Siget. Bek Fulop. Looks nice. Yoneski. Is it open? Alas, permanently shuttered. A piano bar and restaurant? Imagine that, Cash. What the hell? Everything cool is always closed. Roja Hedge, the Rose Hill. This whole area is actually called Roja Dome. Is that the Chilean parliament? Wow. Look at the Chilean emblem. I never knew they had such a fantastic emblem. Okay, cool. All right, take it easy. This is the Kuzponti Statistikae Hivatal. Keep me far away from that place. All right, we get it. I hate statistics. I can't even say the word. I hate statistics. Who's this dude? Who is this? Sentianos. Huh. Wow. Very interesting contrast here at the corner of Bimboza and the Mechwart Liget. Check it out. Kish Andi Sabo Shaga. Sabo. A Sabo is a tailor. Alexa's last name is Sabo, and my middle name is Taylor. Here's some more statistics. How much statistics building do you need? My goodness. Manhattan. Yeah, that's what everyone looks like. I can tell you from experience. That is the Manhattan look. The Hatu has.
Upstairs there are even hedgehogs. There's a nice cafe up there.
Oh, really? Oh, the Bereg Embassy?
Yeah, that's where they come.
Oh. Köszönöm szépen. All right. There's hedgehogs. Let's go find some hedgehogs. Oh, Kosi. Hatu. All right, I don't know about hedgehogs, but the Bereg Cafe is certainly a nice place to be. Oh, hello. See ya. The backside of the Hatu house. Shuni. Now we are in Víziváros. Első Kerület, the first district, Watertown. They call it Watertown because this is where a lot of the fishermen used to live. Between here and the Danube was where they plied their trade. Watertown, Víziváros. Cobblestone streets. That's something that you still see in the old castle district. Macskakő, catstone. That's what the Hungarians call cobblestone. A nice little nifty trick here. Chapel Biciklik. Oh, szép kocsi. Csinos narancs kocsi. Nagyon. I'm schwitzing like mad out here. It's hotter than a hand grenade. We gotta lead a tour of some international relations students. It's like IRW. No. Oh God. AIR. Budapest, the Association of International Relations. They got all these foreign students coming to town. I'm supposed to lead a tour around the castle district, and I'm sweating through my entire outfit. I knew this was gonna happen. I would love to lead some more in-person tours around the city. I really feel the need to connect and to have that energy, that kinetic energy bouncing between, you know, what are the French, they call the petite mort. I think it's like an orgasm, a small death. For me, a petite mort, a small death, is when I see a formerly Erkes Borzó or Söröző that is permanently Zarva. Now, I'm not trying to insinuate that I am having an orgasm right now, but a part of me has indeed died. That is the third person today that's come up to me and said, "Are you the guy from the YouTube?" That's me. I'm the guy from the YouTube. All right, Mom, I made it. This is the Várnegyed Galleria. Beautiful art exhibits here. I've actually never been, which is pathetic, considering that I used to live just around the corner. This, on the other hand, is a place that I have been. The Bar Unplugged Cafe. Cafe Unplugged. I love Cafe Unplugged. This is what we call in Hungary a fruch. And we call it a fruch because it's rather fruchy. Red alert, red alert! Itt vagyunk Kőbányában.